What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Brothers, I want to talk about brother Akon. And of course, Akon is, I don't like the brother singing. I think Akon is trash, right? I'm just gonna be real. I never liked him. He's nothing like the talents that he's an auto-tune kind of guy. He has hits, but there's a lot of guys that Blueface got hits, and Blueface is terrible. And I'm gonna keep saying it. Akon is trash, right? That's just how I feel about his music. He's terrible, but I like the brother. Okay, he's Senegalese brother. He loves black people. All right, he's doing some great things on the continent. He's a Pan-African, right? But now, the reason why things like the Africa Free Trade Agreement doesn't work, why we have, stupid beefs between the Nigerian American community and the African American community, or Jamaicans, or the legendary Caribbean versus African beef in the UK, is because, we overstep our boundaries in talking to our brothers and sisters from other tribes, okay? And obviously, we're gonna always feel like our people are the best. I'm just gonna be real, right? We're gonna feel like our folks are the best. In the African American community, we're gonna feel like our people are better than somebody else, another group. They ain't gotta like us. Nigerians gonna feel that. Igbo is gonna feel that about that. Hausa is gonna feel that about that. Yoruba, Buganda and Uganda gonna feel like that. Kikuyu and Kenya gonna feel like that. Luya, Kalenji, we get it. Right? We get it. However, it's one way to feel like that and then to say it and at the same time be begging those people to come help you build in the continent. I can say something like this, right? Like, for example, the East Coast, West Coast thing, right? Where you had African Americans from the East Coast didn't like African Americans from the West Coast during that little hip hop beef. All right, but we're not asking each other for nothing. So we can kind of go back and forth, just like the Yorubas and the Hausas and the Igbos, whatever. But now I want us to the point, brother, that brother Akon, you are asking African Americans to come back to Africa, build up. You're making a plea, all right, for the African American community to come back and invest in Africa. Come back and build in Africa. Because why? You need the help. There's evidence of African Americans doing stuff in Africa. And you feel like if black Americans were to come there, not only are they going to be able to develop, but they're going to treat the people better, right? They're going to blend in better. But then brother Akon says stuff like this. Let's play the clip.
I feel at a time now, a lot of young people, they don't know how to perform live anymore because, like you said, everything's on socials and you just go on live and all your following are just happy to see you on live now because they don't want to go out anymore either. So to see someone so young with such good stage presence, I was blown away by him.
But he's African.
Yeah.
We a little different when it comes to stage presence.
Yeah,
now in America, oh yeah, them wobbling, pants hanging half down, bored as hell, half asleep because they high as hell on stage.
Yeah.
But Africa, we wake up morning, like look at these YouTube clips of all these kids from Uganda and how they be, you know what I'm saying? Like these kids are performers, so for us it comes natural. Like to watch the kids from Africa, it kind of just comes, it's in their blood. Like, it's second nature. Performance is like a second nature for it. So I wasn't really surprised at all to see, black.
So you heard what he had to say. Africans are just entertainers, right? They're better stage performers than us. Let me just say this. I'm not here to say anything. I've been all over Africa. I've been to concerts. The brothers and sisters in Africa can perform. They black. We all one blood, right? We all in other words, we're not so diluted, or they're not so diluted that they can't sing or dance. This is the motherland. Of course they're gonna be able to do that. Of course they're gonna be able to do that. But if we are sons from Africa, what you gonna deal with? James Brown. How you gonna deal with Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, Usher, New Edition, The Temptations, The Four Tops, Curtis Mayfield, D'Angelo. I mean, we could go on, you know, the Pointer Sisters. We can go on and on all day, right? But then what you see is when you say stuff like that, you leave an opportunity for somebody like a brother that's looking to use it, you know, as an advantage, as a competitive advantage in the talking points. And in this case, brother Tariq Nasheed, and I gotta be real, he's not wrong on this. And again, like, Tariq is not trying. He's FBA ADOS, right? He's not trying to unite blacks. I get his vantage point. But for somebody like Akon who's trying to unite blacks and talking like this, you sound stupid. And I'm gonna play what brother Tariq Nasheed said. Then we're gonna come back.
Here we go. So hold on. The African.
Yeah.
We a little different when it comes to stage presence. Now in America, oh yeah, them niggas be wobbling, pants hanging half down, bored as hell, half to sleep because they high as hell on stage. But Africa, we wake up morning, like, look at these YouTube clips of all these kids from Uganda and how they be, you know what I'm saying? Like, these kids are performers, like, so for us, it comes natural, you know.
Oh, it comes natural, Akon? Really, Akon? Akon, it was foundational Black Americans who put you on, brother. So Akon, this is what comes natural, Akon, right here. This, don't forget now. Hold on. This what comes natural, Akon. Is this what we doing? Is this that energy you talking about, Akon? This that energy you speak of? This is what we talking about, Akon. Okay, all right, okay, all right, Akon. That energy you talking about, brother? Really, Akon? Really, you really fix your mouth to say that, huh, Akon? That y'all more talented? Y'all got more stage presence? Okay, hold on. Let's look at some of this talent right here. This is, I think this is a Somalian lady. This is a non-FBA lady. Hold on, this is a Somali girl. All right, let's look at some of that talent that y'all got, Akon. Since y'all showing us the game, let's listen to some of that talent. Hold on. So that's that talent right there. SW Teeth. That's what you're talking about?
Okay, let me kind of deal with that. Let me just say something real quick. Number one, not every African thinks like brother Akon. Most Africans that I have met have been great to me, especially on the continent. I've built a lot of great things. Shout out to the Pan-African Dating Show. Go over there, subscribe. Shout out to the Pan-African Dating Show. I'm gonna get my Umar on. Shout out to the Pan-African Dating Show. So not everybody feels like this idiot Akon, right? But you do leave the opportunity to have division in the ranks. And brother Tariq Nasheed, I gotta be real. When I come across like a lot of the African artists, the Burner Boys, don't get me wrong, they do their thing in Afro beats. But when I look at who they trying to look like, who they trying to act like, they not trying to act like they're trying to act like brothers in America. When you even look at African pastors, they not trying to be. They got their style from the brothers in America. So to say that, you know, some of the brothers that might be high and drunk, I get it. But to categorize them as if you don't have Africans that don't come on the stage drunk, hello, like some of them be so drunk they can't even perform. We don't want to call no names, do we? And what I'm saying is all the brothers and sisters are talented in the black world. We all are talented in the world. You have blacks that contribute just as much from Nigeria that somebody from America can contribute. And we got to be respectful, even if we do have our own biases. Of course, we're going to feel like our group is better. Same thing from Cali. Cali dudes we feel like the dudes that's from New York is corny. I'm sorry, y'all mad, I know, right? And dudes from New York thought dudes from Cali is corny. I was talking to Brother George back when we had the Jerry curls popping. Dudes in Philly thought we was corny. Like, we think the dudes from the West Coast is better than dudes from the East. Same thing that brothers and sisters feel in Africa. Like, you know, hey, we Africans over here, we got it more popping than y'all do. It's all fun, but we can't be disrespectful though at the same time. Especially when you know you got tension there. You need the blacks on the same page. Stop trying to divide the blacks with stupid rhetoric when at the same time you over here begging those same blacks to come to these countries and invest. And you making it worse for the people who would never say that would welcome these black Americans or African Americans with open arms. They don't care nothing about what Akon talking about. They would never say nothing like that. There's so many good Africans who would never make that dumbass statement. And we can't let Brother Akon be the reason, because you're gonna have folks who feel like that on either side. But Brother Tariq is right. He's right on this. I gotta be real. And Akon left the opportunity for Tariq to get him. And then that causes us not to work together. It causes us not to bring our communities together, to bring your best people and our best people to, you know, even if we don't want to identify as one another, we can still, for the black, do something and benefit each other's communities. It stops all that because we beefing over nothing that's stupid. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. I'm out.